Hey, Dave Knight here, Dave Knight Trading. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Today was Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. Uh, all right, so I'm up, obviously. Gross realized cash value. I had 90 contract trades today. So no matter what the performance report says, that was the trades. So I almost caught the whole move, but I got 6 contracts knocked out earlier, and then the 3. So woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? But it was a good trade. I want to show you the trade setup that I really like today. I had some morning trades, but then as I was getting ready to look, I know there could be a reversal. Today was rough. Today was a rough day. Let's just call it a spade at this point. It was an inside trading day for the most part, and it was bouncing back and forth. But I want to bring up one key point in trading here for you that hopefully you can see before I even put it on. What is that right there? There's 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt, and then what came up just a little bit. But that's would be considered a 4th time through, right? Triple bottom, in other words, too, as well. See a triple bottom. Do you see this right here? This S1, we had held off the S1. So it becomes a low risk trade more times you take a shot at it. Now, I did not catch this move. This was beautiful. Second bar in would have been the trade to take and then coming down on it. That's not a real decisive bar, although you can say that was doing that at the time of trade. But we were above V1, and we were kind of holding that level. So we had 3 times on this side too, right? 1, 2, 3. So it could have done this and shot back up. Anyway, I didn't catch that downward move. What I did catch was the move going to S1. So it wasn't a lot of a move, but I caught from here to there. And I was able to pull out 238 bucks today. It should have been more, but it only took 3 contracts into S1. The 6 contracts, 6 of them got knocked out on this retrace here. The other 3 were up here at this break point, and then it came down and was able to grab the other 3. So if I would have taken all 6 of it, it probably would have been maybe a $400 day. Again, so that's kind of my estimation of what that trade would have been. But you can't get in the spilt milk, right? Woulda, shoulda, coulda will kill you in trading. So today was day 4. Let's grab the other one because that shows everything I want to show. Today was day 4, and this is my PA 21. And I'm just taking it easy, trying to take what the market gives me, using my sim account to goof right now, and taking serious trades only in the PA, trying to get this one into a paid position. So I'll be able to get to day 10 by the 29th of next week. Knock on wood, creek doesn't rise and all that happy horse shit. So this week, it'll be 6 trading days on Friday, and next week 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 29th with the leap year in there, I got a chance to get my 10 days in and ask for a payout in March, and hopefully the next, if they offer a 90% discount, obviously I'll take it, open up another 25K account. If they open an 80%, I'll take one as well. I'll probably take 2 90%, if it's 90% off, and I only take 1 25K to build another 25K account up. What happened to, what happened? That's the 4-minute, and that's what I was. So this is the 4-minute chart that I like to trade off of. But when I'm looking at starting off the day, I guess we'll leave with this. I take my spreadsheet and I write down what the numbers are, right? So if you notice today was 28.55. That was 1R, 2R. We were going with 50 with 1.5, 100 with 3, and 200 with 1 contract. So 6, being taken off at 50, 2 at 100, and 1 would have been at 200. So obviously each one of these is 50 cents a tick. In MNQ, 9 contracts, $4.50 a tick when you're first trading it. So obviously you can figure out where your $100 are from there, right? That's how I set up my day. So I look, when I'm first starting, I want to know what the reports are on the day. I like starting at 10 a.m. as kind of the time period that I'm starting to settle in on, waiting for all reports to come out at the 10 o'clock mark. Not getting, too upset about messing the move from 9:30 to 10, just looking for retracement and then a counter trend, or retracement and going with the trend again, one way or the other, usually. As far as economic reports for the rest of the week, let's just look at the calendar quickly. Thursday, tomorrow, we've got a couple reports coming out at 9:45. So this existing home sales at 10. This is a good day to start after 10, in my humble opinion. And then, as Friday has no economic report, so you could get started early on Friday. I might do that, depending upon. I might take early trades and get done, or take one trade and be done with it. Count that day 6. You can have. I don't want to, like a 10 tick stop or something like that. Well, I'm going to tell you in my session here. That's really it. Trying to think if there's anything like this. This is how I set up. That, I guess this is important. So this is how I set up my day, right? So 6, 2, 1, 9 contracts. Each of these MNQs is 50 cents a tick. So like I said, 9 of them is $4.50. Taking 6 off at the 1R target, and taking 3 off at the 2R target. Trying not to take a 2R stop. If the 1R stop gets hit, I'm just hitting the close button up here and getting out of everything and not taking that extra. I just want to separate the trades out so that I can, I'll show you what I want to do. We can do this on the sim. So let's just take a short trade here. So I want
Order filled.
to separate the trades out, right? So this is what I tried to accomplish right now. So I want this one to get hit, obviously, and if it takes out at 1R. Now 1R on this case should be above right there. So you're taking a little bit more of a hit. So if it takes out this stop, then I'll hit close. So let's see what happens on this trade, and we'll go. I try not to move my stop to break even until we get close to the 1.5p target. It's tough to do, but that's what I try to do. Take the majority of the trade and try to get as close as I can. So I like to see it get a little bit deeper before I move to break even. So right now, what are we looking for? I'm looking for a move back to S1. It's kind of stalling here, so I want to kind of go after this now, if I can. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get hit. That's how quick the market can turn on you. So let's just come over here. All right, so we want to go behind that now. And if it takes us out there, we just close out.
Stop filled. Order filled.
And that, in a sense, is how I try to take less of a trade, or take